Hi, my name's Craig.
My name's Sean.
And
we are Original Flavour.
Original Flavour is an online platform that showcases Caribbean food in under a minute, making Caribbean food in the easy way.
Well, it started, my brother, when he was at university, he had like a project where he done Caribbean drinks. And how long ago was that?
That was like in 2012.
So we had like a Caribbean drinks idea that he had, and then he came back to me with that. And I was always been interested in food and cooking, so we kind of like brought the two ideas together.
Yeah.
And also like being at work and that bringing Caribbean food in to eat, and like our work colleagues used to smell like the aroma of the food. I used to think, what is that? What's that smell in the kitchen, you know? And then kind of like a light bulb went off my head.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what? Why can't we just make Caribbean food and put it online and like just showcase to the world, like. So yeah, me and my brother spoke about that.
Yeah. That's basically it, really. Like, a lot of people love the food, but they were a bit intimidated by how to cook it. So we were just like, it's so easy. So we thought, you know, that was the whole point of the product that I done before, to make it easy. And obviously my brother cooks, and so we just took the drinks, and then my brother said, why not do food, like you said, and we could just make it easy for people, everyday people.
As soon as we got the camera, we're like, let's do it. We've got to do it now.
Yeah.
We've got to do it now. So yeah, man.
And we've done it at strategic time as well. So we've done it at like Easter time, when like Caribbean people like to have
bun and cheese.
Yeah. So that was our first video.
Yeah,
so
love bun and
yeah. So
we think that's crucial time, you know.
So we show people how to make bun and cheese from scratch in under a minute. So yeah, we just blew after that. Got about 1 million views a week. So
that encouraged us to, like, you know, keep going. You know, so,
because obviously this generation is all about time. Obviously people work, they come home, want to go gym, you know what I mean, come home, want to watch TV, Netflix, you get me? So everything's about time. Not people don't have that much time to actually, like, you know, do things in general. So to do something which they feel takes a lot of time, i.e. Caribbean food, we just wanted to simplify it. They call us the microwave generation, so we just want to do literally hours long recipe, i.e. curry goat, in a minute. It doesn't make sense, but it can actually happen. So that's how we, you know, modernized it, by taking something that, you know, older generation really loved, the fact that it was long, and like they took care and took time in marination overnight, and you know what I mean, it was like a job to them, the whole, you know, length of time of cooking. And we literally flipped that and said, you know what, it can be done in a short time.
These days social media is so powerful, and we feel that we use it to reach out to the followers and like kind of engage, and basically just show people how to make Caribbean food so quickly. People always think it's hard, but for our videos it looks so easy, and it kind of like makes people want to actually do it and not go to the restaurants and buy food, but actually make it. And that feeling of making food for yourself is like so satisfying. Yeah. And I feel like kind of that's what made them draw towards it.
I love Italian foods. I've got some really close Italian family that I'm really close to, so they've kind of introduced me to the Italian food experience. So I think my taste buds have matured over the years as well. Yeah. So I like olives, I like wine, like stuff like that. So steak, I love steak and mashed potatoes, with wine. Yeah, that's my favourite.
Like I said, I like Thai food. Love my Thai food, my noodles, my meat, different meats as well. Love a bit of steak as well. And I feel like Original Flavour has kind of like made us open to different cultures and different foods, because we've been like experimenting with different foods and trying to make our own recipes and implement different cultures and food to the Caribbean one to make new modern recipes. So yeah, man, love all kinds of food.
As brothers, we always had tiffs, but literally a minute later it's cool. It's not like week after, you know what I mean, it's a long thing, or we just come together, you know what I mean, high five, hug, no long thing. We hardly argue that much, to be honest, but if we do, it's literally like one of our videos, 1 minute later it's just like,
in terms of the business, like, obviously like when we're making videos, it's like an intense thing. We're trying to we want to be 10 out of 10. So it's like, if I'm not doing the right thing, people say, that's not right. And I'm, nah, what do you mean? You know what I mean? Have a little tip there, but it's all love at the end of the day. It makes us better people, it makes us grow. And yeah, it's good. in the beginning when we first started, we had a few people like from Caribbean commenting on our videos, saying that's not the way you do it. That's not how we do it back home. What you doing? You know what I mean? Just negative, like hateration comments, and it used to like get to us kind of thing. But we took the feedback on. You know what I mean? We used it as a positive, and yeah, as we went along, we learnt more. Yeah, the comments kind of went away after that.
Yeah.
So.
I think whatever you do, really, you're always gonna have comments in it. Like whatever you do, you're always gonna be some sort of, I don't like to say hate, but some people say hate. Some people just say ain't got nothing to do in it. They like to comment on things. But Caribbean people are very, very passionate about their food. But the one thing about Caribbean food is, and how it's made, every Caribbean household they do it different.
Yeah.
Because how it was originally made is whatever you had in the cupboard, you throw it in. That's how Caribbean food is, African food as well. Whatever was there, you get me, stew, you just throw it in, you get me, like, just to make the stew. That's what stew is. Stew is anything
that you got.
Yeah, exactly. Stew is anything that you've got, just throw it in there. But obviously we have the foundation, but original flavour, that's kind of the twist that we have. So it's original, but flavour, it's not pronounced or spelt the traditional way, or the English like way to spell it. So it's flipped. It's our interpretation of the flavour of the Caribbean. Do you know what I mean? It's a traditional as well, yeah, but it's also our modernised way as well.
So what keeps you guys both motivated?
I think just making our family proud, you know, making our mum proud, making our dad proud, our grandma, making our family proud. So that's a main thing. Making Mrs. proud, you know what I mean, stuff like that motivates us. The family, to do good, to see us on TV. Like when our nan saw us on TV in the newspaper, she's just like overwhelmed, because we do it at our house. She sees us every week doing it.
And it's inspired. The recipes are inspired by her.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, growing up, that's what we lived on. So her seeing us make the recipes makes her happy, you know. I'll say I want Original Flavour to be remembered by, I want it to be the platform where people can come and have fun. You know what I mean? First and foremost, get in the kitchen. It's not daunting in the kitchen. I want it to be a place where you can have fun in the kitchen, make recipes, make effective recipes that you can feed the family with, you know.
I want Original Flavour to be kind of like the pioneers of, you know, those who are quite intimidated about going in the kitchen, that they're confident about going in the kitchen. You know what I mean? They see it as like a second nature, even first nature. Like automatically they understand what to do, how to do it, and just don't, be intimidated by the whole process of cooking. Just literally just put your own spin to it. I want Original Flavour to encourage people to put their own spin to cooking, and just be confident in the kitchen and to have fun in the kitchen. That's what and also just in terms of like the legacy for our family and for the community that we've been raised up in Thornton Heath, like to literally just go for whatever you have, the ideas that you have, because we're just from Thornton Heath, and now we've been like on a platform that is international. You know what I mean? People all over the world follow us. You know what I mean? From like New Zealand to like New York to, you know what I mean, even Africa or like Europe, they follow us and stuff. So don't ever, underestimate the power of your idea.